going on, people? B5 here. Crysis 2 is it worth 65 review. Let's go ahead and talk about this game because there's a lot to talk about in this little bit of time. Um, First of all, I want to tell you this is a rental. I got it from there, from the rental store. My brother was nice enough to give me a copy. I'm supposed to pick that up this weekend, so shout out to him for giving me the copy. But I had a chance to pick it up early. I couldn't wait, so I want to try it. But I haven't looked at the cutscenes yet, because I played single player and I played multiplayer, but I haven't looked at the cutscenes until I actually own it because I want to have something to look forward to. But like I said, I played the single player and I played the multiplayer, and we're going to talk about that in just a second here. But I got to tell you one thing real quick. I'm going to be doing reviews for MLB The Show on Black OB Sports Network. I'm going to be doing a Killzone review. I know it's a little late, but I'm going to still get that out to you. And then I'm definitely going to do one on, what's that other game I got? Something else I got. I'm all good with that. But anyway, I'm going to get some reviews out to you guys. Oh, Homefront, that's the other one. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. I beat that game. And I normally don't beat games, but we'll get into that another time. Let's get into the graphics. Now you already know. You already know this is Crysis. You know this is the Cry 3 engine. You already know. So I don't really need to know why we even talking about this, but I'm going to talk about it anyway because somebody's probably going to leave in the comments, what about the graphics? So let's go ahead and talk about it. The graphics are phenomenal. Now, I don't know the difference between the PS3 and the 360 and the PC, but if you're really spending that much time, that much energy trying to figure out which system it looks better on, then you're just missing the whole thing. You just play the damn game. It's on the console. Whatever system you got it on, play it because it looks beautiful. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the explosions look beautiful. The water looks beautiful. The fire looks beautiful. The attention to detail. There's newspaper, the garbage, whatever. New York looks like New York. The buildings look like graffiti, whatever. It's just there. It's there. Now there are some critiques in the graphics that I could, like when you look down at his leg a little twitchy or what have you, it looks a little silly, and I think his handgun looks a little too narrow. But those are little things because it kind of reminds me of the PC, and you could tell this is a PC game coming into the console because it has that PC-like quality. Not that it's a bad thing, but I'm just not a PC dude, and I can tell certain PC-ish trademarks. Like when they grab the thing, doesn't look like he's actually grabbing. It looks like it's just anyway. There's some little quirks that go along with that. The gameplay. Whew, man, the gameplay is very nice. Now you've all played the demo for Crysis 2, so you know what that's like. We all know that the multiplayer feels a little Call of Duty-ish, if not feels like Call of Duty, which is true. And in this particular game, my sensitivity is up too high, and I haven't had a chance to set my sensitivity. And as you can see, I'm all over the place. I'm getting killed. I don't even know what's going on. People are sneaking up on me and what have you. But hey, you know what? I got my sensitivity right. This was, like I said, this is my first gameplay. I didn't have anything going, but I got it going now, so I'm good. We'll get some footage on that, hopefully. But I wanted to get this review out to you because normally I spend way too much time into the game and I never get the review out. By the time I actually get the review out, the game, there's no point in getting the review. So this time I decided, like I used to say, I know enough information to give you the review. That's what we're gonna do. The gameplay I love about the gameplay is, especially in a single player. Now this is the first game in a long time that I was really excited about the single player, because normally on shooters I don't care about the single player. I don't care. Like I still haven't beat Modern Warfare 2, people. I have not beat Modern Warfare 2. I have not beat Black Ops. I beat Medal of Honor. I ain't gonna lie, I beat Medal of Honor, and I just beat Homefront. Only because I knew that those were short campaigns, so that's why I beat it. But anything a little longer than 6 hours, I'm usually not really trying to feel it. But with this game though, the single player, man, I'm at the menu. I'm at the main menu trying to figure out which am I going to play. Am I going to play multiplayer? Am I going to play single player? You know what I'm saying? That's what kind of decisions I got to make when I'm playing this. Now this is on the PS3 because that's what my brother's getting it for me on. But in the single player, man, I love the abilities of the suit. I love it because they're balanced. Now, some people probably say they're not balanced, and and everyone's running around with armor and cloaks and all, But the game is balanced. You run out of energy. Okay, the fast sprint, all that stuff. It's balanced. It really is. Now, if you're getting murked with that, people are just strategically knowing how to use it on you, or they might even be in the corner sneak. I don't know what they're doing, but the point is they can't keep it on the whole game. You know what I'm saying? Because you just can't. Okay, so I'm loving the abilities of the suit, and of course in the multiplayer, we got the little perk system and all that stuff. So we really don't have to get into all that. Any critiques on the game? It's more nitpicking. I mean, I can nitpick this game, and come at some stuff, but it's not enough for me to be upset about it. Like, like say a Madden, with Madden, you just like, hey, I hate this about Madden, you can't even, what I'm saying. I would be nitpicking if I pointed out the critiques. So let's go ahead and let's wrap this up. Is it worth 65? Well, definitely. Even if my brother didn't get it for me, I was already talking to my man C's about getting it. I was actually going to pull the trigger a couple days ago. So, fortunate enough, like I said, my brother hooked me up. So, is it worth 65? It would have been, but it's not. But if you get it cheaper, of course, by all means. But yeah, definitely get the game.